Hello and good evening, everybody, and welcome to another exciting installment of D&D 5e, The Shattered Obelisk, Chapter 6, The Shattered Obelisk. Uh, Welcome back. I hope you guys enjoy the upcoming show here. Be sure to hit the old like and subscribe button to help us out. It really does, help us get out there, and, get known and whatnot. But yes, we will be continuing on as our characters continue exploring this lost, uh, abandoned temple of Dumathoin. We're gonna have a recap from one of our players, I believe, and they will bring you all up to speed for those who are just joining us for the first time. Also, of course, we have all the previous episodes of where our characters have been and their progress up to this state. If you all enjoy the show and want to check that out, it's there for your viewership. But without further ado, let's get on into it. All right, take it away. Who's doing the recap?
That's where we are now.
Oh my God, I wasn't recording any of that. Okay. Oh my God, I wonder how long there's been no volume. Okay. Well, yeah. Thank you. All right. So yes, you guys just finished your short rest. You're here in this little kitchen. Where to now?
Altos will stand up and go, that feels much better.
We'll ritual cast Phantom Seed again.
Well, yes, we'll assume you did that during your short rest.
I think the new areas were to the south than east.
No, it just continued east.
Whatever's going on in the background, Mathar, we're picking it all up, by the way.
Still a pause, so we can't move.
Oh, sorry. Yes, my bad.
Grab my movable
What are you hearing exactly?
Some sort of like musical instrument playing.
Oh, my fucking Spotify's dumb. Sorry.
Okay. I'm back.
Welcome back.
Yeah, back at the room where I got fucked up by the little gremlins,
Oh, you've already
is where...
You ran into there already.
You mean the like dust things?
No,
No, like,
the things that attach to him, and
little gremlin
yeah,
creatures.
the ones that were a little too touchy-feely.
That's where we need to get going next, is in that direction, because there are doors over here that we haven't opened.
Let me get my kettle going real quick so I have some tea. Oh. I should probably get a coaster. It's really nice having like an entire mini bar set up in your room. for tea, coffee, etc.
I bet.
What's not nice is having all your enemies die penniless and naked.
Yes.
Wait, hold on. Say that again.
But everything we're killing nowadays seems to have no loot on them.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I thought you were saying us, and I was like,
No, no, no.
Well, I mean, most of the things
I
we were
don't know
killing in the
about you,
past,
but
they didn't really have money on them. They had gear, sure, but
yeah, no, I haven't seen like. I think there might have been maybe one that dropped actual money
You're just
more
tired
like
of us.
early on.
You're just tired of us looting every dagger and getting rich.
Yeah.
Oh shit! I need to plug in my phone and put it on vibrate. Okay. So we are going. Let's see. That's the pantry. Had to reorient myself again.
Go into the room with the broken table, then southeast
Yep,
from there.
that's right. Stairs. Here we go.
someone's got a lead Malthar. He doesn't exactly remember which way. His memory's a bit foggy after that battle, perhaps.
Yeah, I'll go back and guide.
There you go. Oh, you
Okay,
got
he
it, guys.
found it.
Right. I'm going to head up to the door. Let's see what's behind room number 1. I see tokens.
Oh.
So as you step into this room, you hear a low murmuring chant that slithers through the airs, its words twisting just beyond comprehension. In the center of the room, 4 hooded figures stand in a perfect circle, their heads bowed, their lips moving in an unsettling unison. The flickering light barely reaches beneath their deep hoods, leaving their faces swallowed in shadow. Along the north and south walls are 4 ancient stone basins, rusted that sit beneath them rusted metal spigots. 3 remain dry and lifeless, while the 4th in the northwest corner is choked with sickly fungus, its spigot broken in weeping, slow, murky droplets into the basin below.
I'm gonna get a little closer. Oh, that's a few of them.
Let me check real quick to make sure I've got Rite of Flame on. I do not. All right, let me do that real quick before we do anything stupid.
I've never done a stupid thing in my life.
All right. Well, as you enter the room, they turn to you and just look at you, and you can hear them like uttering phrases like "food for the obelisk is food for the brain," and you hear another one
Oh
says,
hell
"Your souls will twist in the far realm."
Good afternoon.
no. I'm not tasty. My
Uh,
steel is though.
you
I'm sorry. Did the little witty comment catch you off guard or something?
No, sorry. I was trying to figure out something. I'm trying to remember. Did the Drow give you uh, a description of their father?
No, all I got from my notes is that his name was Arthrex, but if he's a drow, probably their father.
Well, these are
Is one of
all.
you Arthrex?
So yeah, one of them steps forward. Says, "I am he. Do you have
Your
food
sons are
for the
looking for
brain?
you. Your sons are looking for you.
Are they? I don't see them among you.
I did not bring them.
What do they want?
They want you to go home with them.
Bring them to me, so I can
I'm
talk
not
to
going
them."
to do. I'm not going to do that. Why don't you step aside for a moment? We'll handle business and then we'll take you to them.
I will not leave my brothers here. If you want to, my sons wish to speak with me. One of you can stay here and keep an eye on us while you fetch the others.
I'm guessing
Can
he's the
I-
one that just stepped off to the back.
The one in front, this one right here is
Oh, the one in
Ulthrex.
front. Oh, okay, the way you moved this one behind them as he said that, I had thought that he was like using them as a shield.
Can I
What
roll
do my
a
sons want, anyways?
Can I roll a persuasion check to try and see if I can convince him to like leave?
Sure.
What's your persuasion, real quick? Oh,
It's
mine's only
+5.
+1. Okay, yeah, yours is way better then.
Yeah, like I said, I was worried that the bard might leave, so I actually made my character competent at charisma. Listen, your sons came all this way to help you. The least you can do is go speak with them, and we'll take care of these miscreants. They are not your friends. They will sell your soul at the first bidder.
My sons are too ignorant to see that the obelisk is a keyhole to the impossible truths of the far realm.
Your sons seem to care for you.
If that's so, you can bring them to me, and I will speak with them.
Should I go back and get them?
I'm not so sure if that's a good idea. Can I roll an insight to see,
Sure.
like, to try and see if, like,
Yeah,
what his intentions are?
Sure. You can.
I rolled a 2.
Yes. And that's with advantage.
Yeah, for my rune.
Maybe if you talk to your sons, you can show them the wonders of the far realm and convert them to your cause.
Yes, that's a good idea. Bring them to me, and I will teach them.
Bitch, we ain't your fetch bitches. They're to the west. Just down this hall.
Why don't you go get them yourself?
I cannot leave my brothers.
I'll tell you what, we can stay here and take over.
Yes, one can stay here, and the others can fetch my sons.
I am starting to lose patience, old man.
I am sorry to hear that, but I cannot leave the sight of my brothers.
Why?
Why can't you go and get my sons?
Because I don't know what you're going to do to them.
Well, my brothers don't know what you're going to do to me.
Listen, you're part of a cult. You realize
What's
that,
a
right?
higher truth?
A cult.
We see a higher truth, the impossible truths of the far realm. The obelisk. It teaches us, speaks to us.
And what does it say?
Many secrets.
Such as?
If you come with me, I will show you.
He puts his hand behind his back. How many fingers am I holding up?
I don't know.
Obviously,
2?
it's not so... It was 4.
Not such truth. Greater truths. Truths of the far realm.
He's just gonna look back at the rest of the group.
Well, I have a chance of convincing him, but it's using alternate ways.
I have a feeling they'd notice these alternate ways.
No, they will.
You know, at this point, right? We've tried the persuasion. We've tried
Yeah, rolled a 20.
separate him. If he insists, on staying with these doomed people, then do we really have any reason to deny him that?
I suppose we could always try to knock him out.
I suppose that would work.
Yeah, there's only 4 of them. I don't need fireball for that.
What are you speaking of? We are here
Even
peacefully, diplomatically. All I ask is you get my sons. I
One of
can
your
hear
friends
you,
tried-
I'm right here.
One of your friends tried to sacrifice us earlier.
Friends? I only have brothers, no friends. They stand
And the
before you
goblin,
with me.
the goblins that were part of your cult were not friendly at all. They tried to kill us multiple times.
I do not know of what goblins you speak.
I
Ones
was
with the crystals sticking out of their head talking to the obelisk.
I am not familiar with these goblins you speak of.
They seem to have the same master.
Many serve the obelisk. True. I am unaware of its the mighty web that it weaves. I am only privy to some of its truths. Soon all will be revealed to us.
All right.
He's drinking Kool-Aid.
Yeah. I think all these spores in this room have really gotten to their heads from that basin. I'm gonna kind of like lean over and like just kind of whisper to Altos, do you want me to place a curse of binding on him so we can deal with the other 3?
That seems like a marvelous idea.
Alright, let's get this over with then.
Oh, what?
And that looks like it bound him.
And Ultos is gonna run
it
in.
did damage. Why did it do damage? All right, well.
That's a good question. I don't know why, but oh, it did some damage to me because it's a blood curse. So
Oh, it did it to you. I see.
Yeah, it deals hemo damage to me.
Okay. Before you move up there, Ultos, back up 1 second. So, upon him casting his curse, everybody is going to react, and you guys are gonna have to roll for initiative here.
Yep.
Your intentions have been made clear.
I'll save
I mean,
you
if they weren't
from
on so many
yourself.
drugs, they probably would have been clear from the get-go.
The others kind of holler out as he kind of, looks like he's bound up and he can't move.
Have you guys long rested since you had me healing you last week?
No,
Just a short rest?
Yeah.
No, short rest, yeah. This crab rangoon's good.
I finally rolled halfway decent.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah,
You
what's
do
it?
more.
Ultos got pretty banged up, so they had to use one of your heals.
Yeah, I got really fucked up.
Wasn't I the one that actually went down at some point, or was that earlier on?
No, that was me.
All right.
So I'm thinking of probably a few weeks ago before you guys joined us.
So this guy moves in. Gonna target Ultos.
Down.
And he's gonna strike you. Not once, but twice.
Oh!
He missed the first time, but
That one definitely hurt.
yeah, hits you with a big, powerful punch the second time. And that is his turn. Oh my god, that's stupid. Steam. All right, Anthrax is up. He can't move, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he can't use his reaction.
Lasts for 1 minute. Affect any creature
Yeah, but it
regardless of
can't. But
skill.
he can still.
He can repeat the saving throw at the end of his turn, ending the curse itself on itself on a success.
Yeah, we'll see if that happens. He can still attack, which he's going to attack Ultos.
Man, this is rough.
Yeah.
What'd I do to deserve this?
And
I mean, you
yeah,
you did step a little far forward.
I
he
did
also,
nothing.
he also missed the first attack, but he managed to hit you with the second.
I'm gonna need some healing.
And you are not looking good. But it is your turn.
You guys are hitting like
And
a
he
Have
is
any
no
potions?
longer and he is no longer bound.
No, I've already used all my
Ah.
potions. So first off, you douche.
Oh, did it
Oh,
work? It worked!
it worked. Magic.
All right.
The next, I'm going to. Actually, I will swing on this guy. So there you go.
Okay.
So there's the first attack.
You managed to hit him squarely twice.
There's the second. And then I'm going to second wind.
All right.
And that will be the end of my turn.
Okay. The guy you struck, he moves down here, targets you. He will attack you twice as well.
Oh, I'm at 0 hit points.
And with that, you fall unconscious.
Oh shit! Sorry,
This is-
I'm not laughing at that. I'm
This is
laughing
rough.
at I'm laughing at the most recent meme posted in the memes channel because I was seeing what the notification I had was.
That was a good one, right?
I don't see what meme you guys are talking about.
Family Feud. Name something in a dungeon that can burn for an hour. A
Oh,
family
yeah.
of goblins?
All right. And now this guy, seeing no way around the big, huge body, uh, targets, what's it called? Chateau. And blasts you with a nightmare blast.
Oh boy. I forgot what a nightmare blast is.
Well, he missed the first one. And he missed the second one. So,
I guess I already have enough nightmares that it doesn't affect me.
at the moment. Chateau, you are up
It's
now.
actually a very sad truth. So it's my turn now?
Yes.
Alright.
Yep.
So I am going to actually, I'm not going to be able to get around him, am I?
He's a big body on the ground, so you could, step over his legs or something.
Okay.
Yes, you can step around him. He's on the ground. He's not.
I'm just going to kind of jump over him.
Here,
Am I going to have
I'll move his.
like
I'll
go
move him
here, I
over a
guess?
little bit for you, so you can. There.
Yeah, that works. All right. So I'm going to attack this one first with Talon.
You strike at him with Talon, and a big gaping wound opens up on him. He is bleeding.
And then again, that one missed.
Yes, you missed.
Then as a bonus action, I'm going to redo the Curse of Binding on him.
Looks like it worked.
And then that's it for now.
All right, Woldeck, you are up.
Okay. An acid splash probably isn't going to kill the guy, so
If you could do something like a webbing or whatever, that might be better.
these guys have ranged attacks. So web
Yeah.
not do a whole lot. Although, yeah, a web will. Well,
Like, binding them and restricting their movements is going to be a lot better for us than area of effect damage. Especially since I'd say right now our biggest concern is going to be getting Ultos back up.
Looks like
looks like it did it.
Ultos was in that web.
Oh no.
Can't see enough of the room to really get it any higher than that, though. That's the problem.
Yeah.
But he can probably break free. And I will scoot back. That's it for me.
I still take 8 points of damage, right?
Not from web. You don't
Not
take
from
any.
web, no, yeah.
Oh, acid splash. Never mind. I was looking at things.
Wait,
Oh no, I do take 8 points of damage because it says I'm
Oh,
in
why did
the,
it do that?
why did it do acid splash? Yeah.
I did not intend for that to happen. I had it up, but then I thought right clicking would get out of it, but it
But
didn't.
nobody took damage. I don't know. That's weird. Nobody took it, so it's fine.
All right. That's concerning in its own way, but
We'll worry about it later. As long as no one's taking damage, it's all good. All right, Malthar, you are up.
Can I give Ultos a potion?
I'm
Uh,
unconscious.
He's unconscious. So
Right. Like, can I
yes, you can
stuff it
spend.
in his mouth?
You can
That's
spend.
what I mean. Like,
Yeah, you can spend an action to give him a potion. Yes.
okay. I have a greater potion, so I will administer it to him. Do I click on it or?
Target him first, and then click on it. Yeah, and I'll administer
Yep.
it to him. Okay. All right. It's all good. I'll take care of that. 4d4 plus 4. All right. Okay, so you're no longer unconscious.
Ugh.
And all right. Anything else, Malthar?
And as a bonus action, I am going to activate my Eldritch Claw tattoo.
All right.
And that's it.
what does that do?
Pretty awesome, actually. Okay, top of
Oh,
the...
you have to attune to it? That's interesting.
Well, it's
Hey,
permanent. It's not like one of those one-shot tattoos.
Right, yeah.
I've got to step out real quick. I'll keep an eye on the tracker. I gotta go answer a work call.
Okay.
Sorry.
Fine. So the
I'll be
humanoid
back.
mutate, spent its turn breaking free of the web. It's Anathrax's turn. He too is spending his turn to try to break free of the web, which you see him sitting there struggling with it, unable to to break free. So now it's Ultis's turn.
You would need to make a dex save against the web.
He did.
Oh, he did.
He was successful. He forgot to stand up.
I mean,
And then he did stand up, and he missed again. And I'm guessing, yes, that's the end of his turn. So it's this guy's turn. He is going to set his sights on Chateau here. Punches you once. Punches you twice. And you are able to nimbly dodge out of the way.
you slap like a toddler.
All right. And then it is this guy's turn. He is going to forego strength check, and he's just going to continue blasting with Nightmare Blast. Shoots one at Chateau. Oh, it's using these guys. Oh well. Missing. It looks like. And then he's firing another one. And misses again. Okay, I guess I shouldn't forego that. Chateau, you are up.
Am I just too nimble, or are they just really bad?
They were really bad. Well, you know, they're all bound up and shit. They're having trouble with the webs, apparently.
Yeah. All right. Once again, going to take some slashes at this guy. That's not good. And that's not either. All right.
Okay.
He is still bound
Oh, what's going
by the
on?
web.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Not the one in front of you? No, he's not.
No, the guy that we're trying to not have to kill.
Yeah. But he's not under the effect of your
So-
curse.
Right, yeah. So that's why I'm thinking I might target the other guy next to him instead and place the curse on him. Because even if he breaks free of the web, that's going to take his turn. And I have another. I can do it next turn.
I mean, he doesn't exactly need to move. He's right next to.
Sorry about that.
Oh, yeah, I know. But I mean,
No
Blood
worries.
Curse of Binding isn't going to do anything either, so.
Right.
It's going to be the same effect, basically. So I'm going to do that on this guy.
All right.
And then end my turn.
Very well. Woldak, you're up.
Some acid splash. That's it.
A little bit of acid splashed on to them.
Little.
Malthar, you are up.
Now, am I not able to step up, like, because he's so big now, or?
I'm gonna
You
rule that
stepped
you can
over.
stand like right here, I would say.
Okay, I will. All right, I'll go there. And then I will attack this one. Unarmed strike.
Yes.
10 damage.
Yep.
And then my
Remember-
second
Oh, sorry.
attack.
We are trying to keep this guy alive. So
Yeah, we gotta
Yeah,
get him down.
Yeah. I'm just saying.
So this guy, right?
Yeah.
That's the guy we're trying to.
Yeah, that's
Right.
the.
yeah, that's the one we're trying not to kill.
Yeah, he's. I guess we're gonna deliver him to his Drow children, but I have a feeling that they're gonna be like, "Oh, thanks for bringing us our dad back. I'm gonna skin him alive now." But frankly, at this point, I don't really care. Maybe we'll get some money out of it.
Just you can't. Yeah. Since you're ranged, you can't end your. I'm gonna say you can't end your turn on that square though. But you could stand there to attack.
Okay.
I mean, you can try and push up a bit, or
Or he
fall
could just go back to
you
where he
were.
was.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna flurry of blows.
Okay.
And while I'm doing that, I'm gonna do one healing hand.
Okay.
Oh, thank God.
And then
Oof.
okay. I can't get my.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna move back over here. I just can't get to my token.
I got it.
That's it. Thank you.
Here? Is that where you want to be?
Yeah, that's good.
They call me Big Chungus.
All right. Top of the order. This guy targets Ultos.
All right.
Punches him, or punches at him. Twice. Finally missing. And then Onothrax tries to break free of the webbing and is still unable to do so. He sits there struggling and struggling to get out of the web.
Stop struggling and we'll take you to your sons.
I'm glad I'm not the only one that keeps trying to not pronounce his name Anthrax, because it sounded like you were starting to say that too.
All right.
On the racks, yeah.
Antherix.
Give this guy a meaty whack.
Yeah, you whack him good.
And again.
With your second swipe into him, you cut a big old gash across his chest, and he starts bleeding.
Damn, he's still alive? These guys are tanky. Well, might as well
That's
use
why I
it.
wanted everyone bound.
Action surge. Whack.
You swipe at him again, and he's still standing, but he definitely seems like he's. Oh, wow! And with that, he falls to the floor dead.
I'm just picturing you literally cleaving him in half, one hit after another.
I'm gonna move over to here.
Dude.
I was already.
You know you're in a web effect, right?
I was already in it.
Okay, just all right.
I was more worried about the way he moved, if it would provoke an opportunity attack.
No, because he stayed within range of everybody.
Okay. Oh, because he didn't run away. He was
Yeah.
He jumped into the fray.
As I do.
For some reason, I always thought that it was literally just a matter of moving past somebody while in combat.
All right, this guy is up. He targets Chateau and continues his onslaught. Missing both
Onslaught, you call it.
So they hit me, but they miss you.
One.
Oh yeah, tell me about it. And you have one higher AC than he has. But yeah, they wail.
That's what I get for using the greatsword instead of a sword and shield.
No, you have a higher AC than Chateau.
Oh, I do?
Yeah, by one.
Oh, so it's your fault.
Yes.
This is prejudicial
So this
because I'm
human,
Dragonborn.
Mutoid, seeing this big giant thing jump into the fray, starts freaking out and trying to tear at the webs, but he's unable to break free.
I'm coming for you next.
Chateau, you are up.
Alright, I'm going to hopefully finish off this one. But it doesn't seem likely. Oh, okay. There's a decent hit.
Yeah, you slash at him, and he's still standing, but he seems very worse for wear. He seems to be standing on his last leg.
Drop your weapons and we might just let you live.
They scream, "Never! You will be food for the brain. Your souls will twist in the far realm."
I'm not much of a twister. I don't like twisting.
All right. Is that it for you, Chateau?
No, I'm gonna do the Curse of Binding again. We'll do it on this guy, just to make doubly sure. Oh,
What
out
about
of
you,
required resource. What?
Yeah, you don't have unlimited curses, I don't believe.
Uh,
What about you,
I don't
Chateau?
see
Are you
anywhere that
twister?
indicates I do have a limited amount.
You're right.
And it's not like spells where it uses spell slots.
Yeah, blood curses.
I mean, the only
But
limitation is the fact that they deal damage to me as I use them.
yeah, I wonder why it said you don't have a resource. That's kind of weird. Then just do it. I mean, as far as I can see,
Oh, well, it looks like it did do it, actually, and he saved from it, though.
oh, okay,
But yeah, I don't know why that message popped up.
okay, cool.
What about
So,
you, Chateau? Do you like twisting?
I suppose it depends on the context.
In the context that they're giving me.
Um, oh.
Oh, you can only use it a limited number of times between rests.
Oh, it does say that where?
Your blood maledict feature is what gives it to you.
Invoke a blood curse 1 time per short rest.
Even though you did it a couple times.
Right, yeah, that's why I'm... That's why I'm confused, because it's like... There we go, lock it. Ah, it keeps disappearing. I'll have to read that later.
Yeah, but so you apparently you can use it one time per short rest.
That doesn't make sense, but...
Yeah.
Alright.
Who's next in the order? I believe it is.
That's...
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. Did you have anything else you want to do?
No, it doesn't really make much sense because like the blood curses and whatnot are like one of the main parts of a blood hunter's fighting.
Yeah,
And the fact that there's so many curses, but you can only use one of them per short rest.
I'm trying to figure it out while we continue with the.
Yeah. But no, that is the end of my turn. I can't do anything else to my knowledge. Unless I don't know, am I able to drink a potion of healing or? Well, I already did the bonus action of the blood curse, so.
Oh, you can do it twice at 6th level. That's why. You wanted to use your
Okay.
bonus. Yeah, you already used your. Well, no, you didn't use your bonus action because you weren't able to cast the curse.
Right, even though it does show that it technically did, even if he saved from it.
Right.
Alright, well, in that case, I'm going to take a potion of healing and then end my turn. Did that not?
It didn't look like it.
I-
I got it. I got it.
Okay.
2D. I gotcha.
And then reduce the quantity to 0. There we go.
What?
Jaded
Alright,
here
thank
with the
you.
save.
All right. So now it's Woldak.
He'll write in chuckling. Maybe we'll let you live. You're funny. He's going to use his. Well, no, he's not going to go there. All right, yeah, he'll
You
do
know-
another acid splash.
Everything you do is more ominous when you just have the eyes peeking through like that.
Okay.
That's it for him.
Very well. And you are now up, Malthar.
Alrighty. I'll step up to here. And then I will target this guy. Unarmed strike.
Miss.
Okay. A second one.
That is
I'm
well.
full of miss.
Yeah. That's well missed.
Well, okay.
Can't all be winners, I guess, right?
That's right. I'll flurry of blows. And then I'm going to do the hand of healing. Oh, it's not gonna. It doesn't let me because
I was gonna
I
say,
guess
does that transfer for you with your ranged?
I thought it would be on whatever blow I use, but if it doesn't, then I guess I'll step into.
I'll
Step into here.
Yeah, I really. Yeah, I was wondering how that was gonna work. At least none of you guys are. Oh, it's in your equipment.
Okay. And then this guy here, I will hit with the other strike.
All right. And
Thank you for that, old man.
with that, he goes down.
All right, that's it.
Okay, hang on a second. I am reading one more thing. Hand of healing. Your mystical touch. So I would have to say that no, your mystical touch is not an attack, which is what your Eldritch Claw tattoo empowers.
Okay, that's fine.
Alrighty. Alright. Onothrax is up. He's grown weary of fighting these things. He sees you guys well within range. He's just gonna start attacking. He starts attacking Malthar. He misses. Malthar's too nimble for him. Oh, I spoke too soon. Someone has a reaction.
I should have one. But it's not showing up for me. Oh, there we go. Fuck it.
But with quick thinking from Ultos, Malthar is protected.
Little
Thank you.
runic symbol pops up. No problem, old man.
And Ultos, it is your turn.
I can roll my dexterity saving throw. Ooh.
Oh, you spent your turn to break out, huh?
Yeah.
Then
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's it.
this guy's up.
Yeah.
He is only freshly, entangled, and having seen you get webbed up, he spends his turn trying to break free of his webbing. And he is, you see him sitting there struggling to get free of the webs. So he looks frantically as you break free of your webbing. You did break free, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Something wrong with your... Maybe you should strengthen your faith.
All right, Chateau, you are up.
Okie dokie. That one's dead
Shrek.
finally. There's just those
If you
two.
could change your fate, would you?
Let's see. Probably don't want to. All right. So I'm going to on here do that. I didn't think that I'd be caught in the web that easy.
Yep. You can still attack.
Yeah. But like I can't use the whip on the guy because he's behind the one we're trying not to hurt. Nor can I shoot him with an arrow, so I can use my action to try and break free.
You escaped.
Yep. Then I'm gonna step around this guy.
Very well.
And since I used my action, I can't really do anything else, I believe, right now. Yeah, because I only have the one like bonus action, and that's the curses.
Okay.
So, all right, that's it for me.
Woldak. Oh, sorry. Woldak, you are up. Woldak enters the room on his phantom steed, sees everybody entangled in webs.
You cannot escape the tendrils of the snotomancer.
What?
I'll explain that later. And I will mind Sliver, the guy in the northeast.
Okay.
Who ignores it? All right. And backing up. That's it for me.
Okay. Yeah, because I accidentally advanced it to your turn, Melthar, if you fail this dex, I'll just reverse that and say you succeed.
Yep.
Because you did succeed. You ended up rolling it. I'm pretty sure it cued you to roll again.
Yeah, I said yeah. I was like, okay.
Yeah, no, yeah. That was my mistake. It is your. Yeah, I'm sorry. You're up, Malthar.
Okay. So on the guy that we're supposed to be taking in, I'm gonna switch to non-lethal damage,
Okay.
and I'll attack him twice.
Okay. With that first punch, he is a bit bloodied up, still standing. Okay. And your second punch gets him good in the gut. Kind of doubles over, but gets right back up.
I'm gonna use my last flurry.
Still standing.
Ah well.
After taking quite the beating, He manages to dodge after your last punch.
Okay.
He's looking very winded. I'd hardly stand it.
I'm good.
All right. And you know, and then he you know, doesn't appear to be going down without a fight, and he swings at you, Malthar. Missing once and twice. Does web make them? Oh, they
Disadvantage or restrained.
wow, I should have been breaking free. I didn't realize that. Whoops. That's an error on my part. Alright, well, that's his turn. Ultos, you're up.
Fuck.
And let's be honest, they're mindless cultists. Like, I don't think they would really have the thoughts to do that.
And I
so.
am webbed. I can still attack.
You can still attack. You're just restrained. Yeah.
He's just gonna be covered in web and just be like, damn it! Swinging down on that one.
Hate being covered in sticky white strings.
Ayo. Second attack.
And with your second attack, you slash a big old gash into his arm as he starts bleeding from his wounds.
Shoot, I can't do anything else. Oh, wait. I'll use Fire Rune on him.
Okay.
Fails. So, slash R, 2d6.
That's not until his turn. Oh, wait.
Oh, right. No. No, or yeah, no, he still takes the 2d6 because it's like on attack.
Yeah, I forgot.
So he will take 3 fire damage.
Yeah. And then it'll auto do it for the rest of the... Alright. Is that your turn?
Yeah, that'll be my turn.
Hey, it does... Oh, it just does fire damage.
Yes, 2d6, unless he's...
I know, I was
unless
just wondering
he's-
if like it does fire damage to him, right? I was wondering if it
Yes.
sets things on fire because the web
No.
That's what I was wondering.
the web
It
is
just
flammable.
does...
No, yeah, it looks like it just does fire damage. It doesn't set anything on fire. I looked. All right. I mean, no, he's gonna frantically fight you all, and not what's it called? Break free of his webs, because at this point he feels that's a futile effort. Better to get some attacks in. Yeah, look at that. What?
Ow!
Ooh.
And then he
That was
attacks, he attacks again and misses you the second time. Chateau, you are up.
Yep. Alright. So I am not webbed.
Kill.
And then I am going to not hit him, apparently.
Nope.
Oh, there we go.
But you did the second time. As you slash across him, he you know, he's looking bad. He's looking pretty beat up on his last breath, but still holding it together as his wounds are seeping with blood. Oh, sorry, I advanced it. It's still your turn, Chateau. Did you have anything else, or?
I don't have any other bonus actions I can do, so.
Okay. You are up, Buldak.
Same guy. Let's do a Mind Sliver. Dang, these guys are good. All right. And I'll scoot back.
Hmm.
That's it for me.
All right. Malthar, you are up.
3 times at 13th, 4 times at 17th.
Uh,
Oh, you already said I made it, right? So should I just close it out?
no. That one, I meant that for last round. This one you failed.
Oh, that's fine. I'm stuck. Okay.
Alrighty. I need to be right back, everybody. Sorry to.
Now you good? Do you
Yep,
think?
yeah, sorry.
You're good.
You know, you can.
Don't.
you
You like jazz?
Yeah, there you go. Or you can pondering the motivations of these poor wretched creatures.
I'm just over here pondering my orb.
So who here likes baked beans?
You like beans.
I prefer sweet rolls, but yeah, you don't want me with a bowl of baked beans.
Oh. I can only imagine the horrors in which we would smell. Ugh.
I think we need a short or a long rest after this.
Probably.
Oh yeah. Definitely.
Back to the kitchen.
By the way, I'm not the only one that has rope, right?
No, I got rope.
Okay. Because like we're gonna want to bind the dude after we deal with this last guy, but
Oh yeah, I was gonna do that.
Got 2 sets of manacles on the floating disc. That's a
you're
lot
probably gonna
harder DC than rope.
yeah. You're probably gonna have a lot easier time binding him though with your strength compared to mine.
Actually, we'll probably want rope because I don't want to part with my manacles. And if he's unconscious, do we really need to tie him? Leave it up for the drow.
Well, he's not unconscious. He's just been
He's gonna be. We know that. We're gonna beat him down.
I mean,
Hopefully,
we can try an unarmed strike to knock him out.
well, any melee weapon can knock someone out.
Yeah, but we don't want to risk killing him.
No, just announce that it's a non-lethal.
Yeah.
You can do that for any melee
I thought
attack.
it was just any blunt weapon, though.
No, any.
Oh.
You basically hit him with the pommel instead of the blade or something like that, you know?
Even that'll kill someone, though.
Flat of the sword.
Yeah, the flat of the sword would probably be better. Because yeah, pommel strike that'll smash someone's skull in.
Well, mechanically, you don't have to worry about it.
Right. Yeah. Ow! I just yawned and my jaw popped.
You must be getting old if yawning hurts.
Everything hurts. I'm only 26. It shouldn't. Well, you know what sounds really good right now? Go for a banana split blizzard from Dairy Queen. I don't know why I'm craving ice cream when it's not even like that warm out right now, but you know.
You know what I could use? Foot kick in the ass.
See, I thought you were gonna say a whole bottle of whiskey.
That too.
All right, everybody. Sorry about that. Onithrax is or on Therex is up.
Anthrax?
Anthrax, yes. He is going to continue his onslaught on Malthar. Someone has a reaction. Oh, Malthar did.
Nice big meaty whack.
See, that worked correctly. Whatever. I think you have a reaction, Pollock. It's cute.
Oh shit. Yeah.
All right. So Malthar avoided damage. I don't know. Oh, your rune shield helped, or?
Yeah, it forces enemies to re-roll their attacks if they hit.
Ah. Cool beans. Well, he's gonna go at him again, try to punch through Malthar's shield. Unsuccessfully, his hand thuds on the magic shield protecting Malthar. And Ultos, you are up.
Same thing. Second verse, same as the first.
Yeah, you swing twice and
Damn.
are unable to land a blow.
End of my
I
turn.
think you took that second verse as the same a little too much.
Man. Just trying to whack things.
Alright, so this guy on his last leg swings at Ultos.
Uh-oh.
Oh, and down he goes. And then he turns his attention to Chateau and misses. Sorry.
Okay, serious question at this point. Has any of the damage on me been from somebody else, or was it just because of amplifying my curses?
Amplifying your curses.
Wow.
Yeah. You are up, Chateau.
Yep. Nope. Yeah, that's the only downside is now I have disadvantage.
So yes, Chateau
Alright.
swings twice and misses. Woldak, you are up.
Can't really do much else. What's that? Oh, Woldak.
Stop. Well, I'm going to try to push Chateau. Well, no. I was trying to line up a good acid splash, but that'll still hurt Altos, so I'll just do a
Hey man, do what you gotta do.
nah. I'll just do a mind sliver on this guy again.
I mean, I can take some damage. I'm at full health.
Oh, look at that. So as you
It landed.
yes, as you do your mind sliver, the mutate grabs his head and cries out in pain and falls to the ground, dead.
So at this point, we have twice as many allies that are entangled than enemies. So I will stop concentration on the web.
Okay.
It's hurting us more than it is.
Yeah, that's kind of true.
If I get back up,
That's it for me.
if I can get back up, I can athletics him to the ground.
Okay. Malthar, you are up. He is looking, a bit bloodied and, on his last leg.
I'm going to continue non-lethally pummeling him until he is not on that last leg anymore.
Gotcha. Well, he is, you punch him. He's still got a little breath left in him. As he looks
All right,
up at you,
second attack. Sweep the leg. And I miss.
and you miss. Sweep the leg, Johnny. All right. Uh, with that, he is, beaten and bruised and bloodied. He's barely able to stand. He sees his brothers falling around him, and he just puts up his hands and he says, I give up. I give up. Please, no more. And then that'll end our combat.
So that does, or he does have a sense of self-preservation.
Do I need to roll death saving throws?
No, you're just unconscious.
No. Someone wake me up.
Combat
Throw some
combat is
water on
over.
me.
Yeah.
I don't think we can wake you up until you get a hit point. Otherwise, I think it takes, what is it, like 1d4 hours?
1d4 hours. None of you have a potion on you?
Well, we're about to take a long rest. I mean,
You're about to take a long rest. You just took a short rest, and it wasn't time for a long rest when you took that short rest. At most, what, 20 minutes have passed since your short rest?
we can play dice. But yeah, first we'll need to drag Altos somewhere safe and drag the cultist to his sons. After we remove him of the cultist of all valuables first.
Their valuables are nothing. They just wear tattered rags. Yeah. They have no. You search their bodies, you can find nothing of value on them. They wear just the tattered rags of the clothes they wore in their previous life.
Oh boy.
Well, I'll try to heave Altos up on the horse with me
Okay.
so we can go to the Drow.
I'll drag him along for you.
Is
Or actually, I could just put him on the disc.
okay, no, he is smaller now.
Yeah, it was weird when I selected the creature. He got bigger. In case combat broke out, he's got to be big again.
You can also pull the axe.
Oh my God, who's?
Alright. Did somebody already bind?
Ah! I'm in the cave.
Did somebody already bind Onthrix?
Oh yeah. No, you guys just kind of walked off.
All right, I'm
Altos
gonna
is
be
for some reason going to the kitchen. I don't know why.
I'm
Especially
gonna be
since he's
binding
unconscious.
Onthrix with the rope I have.
Okay.
and then kind of carting him off behind Malthar.
All right. He follows Malthar. This is a narrow hallway, Woldeck.
Okay. Too narrow
Too narrow
to
for
squeeze.
to squeeze your steed. Yes.
Okay. I'll dismount, but keep the steed.
Gotcha. I don't know how we're doing that, but okay, yeah.
Just make him big again once he leaves the room, I guess.
And upon entering the room, the 3 drow in here that you saw earlier, they holler out as the brothers come in. They're like, "Father, you brought him."
I
I'm trying
assume
to
they
think of
dragged
a-
me
Yes.
in.
Yeah, your body's on the floating disc.
trying to
You
think
found our
how to
father. Is he still alive?
Yeah. Yes, he is still breathing, but he did not want to go willingly.
Oh, thank you. Is your man there okay?
He will be. But if you have healing, I'm sure he'll appreciate it.
I think we have a potion we can give him, and he motions to one of the other drow to give him a potion, and they administer a potion to that's it, Ultos, and he is healed. Hang on a second. You were altering it, so it messed up my thing.
Oh, sorry.
No, you're fine. He is healed 14 HP.
Oh, he'll say sitting up on the disc. Oh, I really must stop doing that. Oh, hello there.
I am grateful for you for bringing us our father alive. We don't have much to offer you, just the wealth of the knowledge of the library ahead. You're free to look at it, and we can give you what notes we have, and also this. And he offers you a parapth of health.
Hurry up.
Yeah, there you go. Whatever that word is. Periapt of help. Sometimes phonics fails me. Of course, I added a th, so I don't know why. I put it into your. Oh, it says unidentified. Let me identify that for you guys real quick.
That's handy.
Which
Periapt is an item worn as a charm or amulet.
it should have its.
So it's like a
It has its identified description now.
right. I'm guessing it's like a necklace that boosts your health or something.
Makes you immune to all diseases.
Oh, that's pretty cool. I don't think we've had to worry about any diseases so far.
Well, nice to have.
Yeah.
Oh.
So everybody just kind of looks at you guys. Everybody kind of exchanges glances, and the brothers speak in Elvish. So anyone who can understand Elvish, you hear them say, bring father into the next room, and they go into this room, and 2 of the drow carry him in. The last one's just kind of sitting here, lounging, looking at you guys.
Can you tell me? Let's compare maps of this place, and you can fill in what we don't know.
Uh, what's it called? The other brother from the other room comes in and says, "I heard you say something about maps."
Yeah, I'd like to know what else you guys have already explored in this temple.
So they show you a map of what they've got, um, and their map is uh, pretty much everything that you guys have already explored. They have another chamber that's just below you that is labeled the library. Um, you can tell on their map that there was a secret door from the pantry that led into the bedroom that they're currently in with their father.
Hmm.
And you can see off to the entrance, that one door. There was a door at the end of the hallways that you guys didn't go to. Uh, it looks like a little temple chamber area with a door leading to what appears to be like a caved in like quarters of some sort. It's like a small like temple chamber. Like it's not like a giant temp. Like an altar
Like more of
chamber.
an altar room.
Yeah, it's an altar. That's what I was trying. The whole place is a temple. It was like a little small altar
Yeah,
chamber. That's what I meant to say.
a prayer room of sorts.
And he also says to you guys that you're free to rest here and regain your strength. They really appreciate you gathering their father for him, and you know, anything else they can do to help you, just let them know. And then he returns to his father.
I'm just gonna kind of like knock on the door to the room they're in and just let them know like your father is definitely still not all there. I don't know what you plan on doing with him, but it would get him far away from this temple before we proceed.
Thank you. We appreciate it. He's just not well in his head. I'm sure if we talk to him, we can convince him to leave this place.
Do not let your guard down around him. He was already talking about making sacrifices earlier.
Oh my, he seems so gone. This cult has gotten the best of him. If we can keep him away from their leader, perhaps we can still uh, encourage him to come back with us.
Perhaps. I'm gonna go check out that library.
And I'll check the notes they had.
Okay. Stop. Back up, everybody. Okay. First of all, the notes. Uh, Wait, I thought I had it here. So, you know, yeah, Yanthel Del uh, reveals to you that all the books are written in Dwarvish, and no one else among them can read them but him. He says there's various texts and scripts to speaking about the rites and practices of the priests of Dumathoin, and a history of Talhundereth and things like that uh, going on here. Kind of just sort of arbitrary information. He said though that there were other texts in there that he hadn't gotten to that were uh, bound with metal, whatever. Yeah, had metal bindings and stuff like that. And then chateaux, as you walk in, towering stone shelves line the walls from floor to ceiling. Their once proud structures now bowed and sagging under the weight of time. A thick layer of dust and decay clings to the remnants of long forgotten tomes, their crumbling pages little more than brittle scraps that disintegrate at the slightest touch. The air carries a faint scent of mildew and aged parchment. Amidst the ruin, a few defiant survivors remain. Scattered among the ruins of lesser volumes, a handful of metal-bounded books still stand, their covers tarnished but unyielding, their bindings gleam dully in the dim light.
All right. I'm gonna use my eyes.
Here's the thing.
Hmm?
I'm sorry. There's books. In the notes, they say that there were books describing, like I said, Dumathoin's fate. There were secrets to gem cutting. Um, there's a few maps to some forgotten mines that are around the area. Okay. Now, sorry. Go on.
I'm going to cast Detect Magic, and then I'm also going to use the Eyes of Minute Seeing I have to kind of look around and like quickly study all of the titles that I'm seeing on the shelves and whatnot, and try and make out if there's like any books of value still
Okay.
around.
Well, first off, did it again? Didn't it? Oh no, it didn't. Um, uh, while wearing them, you can see much better than normal. Out of rate, you have advantage on your investigation checks or on site while searching an area or studying object within range. Okay, so you see with your little minute seeing that all the tomes are written in what's it called? Dwarvish. So,
Mm.
and then one thing.
I can't. Is that also a concentration spell? Sec.
Yeah, it's concentration to do detect magic.
No, comprehend languages. I was wondering. Um,
Uh,
no, it is not. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that as well.
But it does. I think it does take your concentration in order to cast a ritual spell.
Yeah, did you cast it as a
This
ritual?
one's. No, I used a spell slot for that one.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure. I don't think it gave me. Yeah, consume spell slot. I had that checked.
Okay. So among the books, though, you see that there's a book that the Drow haven't touched. It has metal pages and a cover made of thin plates of granite, but it's glowing. It's the only book in the
Hmm.
library that's glowing.
I am going to grab that,
You're gonna
and
grab it.
yeah, I'm gonna pick it up. I'm not
So,
gonna open it. I'm gonna like pick it up and see like
all right,
what the front title page or whatever says.
it's over here. So as you pick it up, two earth elementals
Oh boy. Okay.
appear.
Oh. Okay.
They rise up from the floor and yeah, they're gonna attack. I guess you and Mathar, since Mathar came into the room as well.
Yeah. I'm
I'm
glad
sorry.
somebody did.
I don't know if Mathar, if your mic is not on, or if you said something and I didn't
No,
hear.
I was just waiting to see what was going on.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
So yes, two earth elementals rise up, and you guys roll for initiative.
I'm glad your curiosity is as strong as mine, Malthar. Where'd my mouse cursor go? There it is.
Sorry about that. I
I
returned.
I can see one of them, but I'm not in the combat tracker.
Okay, sorry. Let me add you to the combat tracker. Hey, wait, you're on top of Mount. You got to back up, Voltos. You weren't there when combat started. I guess I'll put you
He
all.
just got fucking brought back to life, basically, and he's already trying to get back in the fray.
There we go. You guys can roll for initiative as well. I'm trying to see something real quick. I thought you guys got something earlier. Sorry. Oh.
Oh,
Okay.
back.
Oh, there it is. Okay, so it's on the disc. Okay. All right. Yeah. So
What
combat
have we
begins.
done?
Chateau, you are up.
All right, I'm going to shout to Woldak and Altos and let them know, hey, we've got company.
Oh,
And then I'm going to push up and immediately start laying into this elemental.
Okay. So you start attacking the elemental, and yeah.
Miss though. All right, and that will be it for my turn.
Okay. Altos, you are up.
I'm coming. 5, 10, 15, 20.
You can move diagonally for
20.
5. Okay. Sorry. Make sure you know.
25. And then Ulta is going to say, alright, back into the fight, I suppose.
Okay.
And I am going to swing on this one right here.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that's a nice beefy hit.
Damn. Alright. That will be the end of my turn. By the way, I need healing. I'm just saying this preemptively.
I'm pretty sure Malthar used all of his key.
Oh no.
And I don't have a potion to give you, so.
Yeah.
This is gonna be rough.
Malthar, you're up.
I don't know if it rolled it, but I just did a
It said your reaction was used.
yeah, I did my stone rune on it.
Okay.
Like it needs a wisdom saving throw.
Yeah.
Um
Yeah, it did everything.
oh, it did?
Yeah. Oh no, what happened?
Okay. What?
Sorry, my foundry's acting up. Sorry, everybody. My screen's black here for a second. I don't know why. Okay. Sorry. Sorry about that. Yeah, so Malthar, your turn.
I I'm gonna use my channel divinity balm of peace.
Ah, nice.
It's not all that good, but I mean, it's 6 more.
Yes, I will take any more you give me.
Why do you have to sound like you're in your hundreds? Boy
And
over
that's
here
it.
sounding like Gandalf when he says, "Run, you fools."
Oh, you fools.
All right.
He just wants all the XP for himself.
Is this Earth Elemental's turn? Oh my god. Okay, crap. Sorry. I have to... My shit's acting up. Hopefully this fixes it. I had to log out. I'm logging back in.
You're good.
Yeah, but now it's gonna take me even longer to do my turn. I have to see how intelligent Earth Element. Apparently, they're pretty wise since they resisted what's it called, the Stone Rune.
Yeah, my seduction.
It doesn't take much to resist your seduction.
Whoa, hurtful, man. What I ever do to you?
Okay, so they are not very
think
intelligent.
the question should be, what have you done for me?
Blocked a lot of damage.
All right,
You know that is fair.
so it's gonna target
Got him.
Malthar. It's gonna attack. Yeah. You have a reaction, I think. Oh no, you shouldn't have a reaction. Right? So he hit, swings at Malthar, and Malthar throws up a protective shield, but it still gets through it and it hits you. And then he swings again at you, Malthar. Slams real hard into you, and you are bloodied.
Okay.
All right, Woldak, you are up.
All right, he is going to summon an undead. Tell it to attack its foes.
Why would he get a reaction for that? No.
Why would you get one?
I got prompted for a reaction for.
I think it's because he was big sized, so it was within its reach.
No, for the thing when it summoned.
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know why.
It will attack this elemental to the left. That is it.
Okay. Right, that's the putrid one, right? Yes, it is.
No.
Okay. Chateau, you are up.
Alright. Let's hope this time it works a little better. Not looking promising.
These things are big.
Gonna sidestep and
Okay. By the way,
hmm.
if you move there, you're gonna provoke the opportunity attack of the other one. By the way.
I thought I'm out of range from it.
No, they have a range of 10.
Does it have 10 feet of range?
Yes.
Oh.
Which is probably what happened with Woldak.
Okay.
Now that I realize, Woldak was probably within 10 and it moved away.
Oh. Huh. Okay, because I was gonna do sword burst and see if that maybe has a little bit more luck, but I didn't want to do it right next to Altos.
Yeah, man,
I
you
was
do
just
what
gonna
you gotta
kind of
do.
sidestep over, but yeah, that's
Okay.
not good.
Yeah. So yeah. Yeah.
So that's 2d6 of damage, of force damage versus what does Talon do? I'll just, yeah, I'll just hit with Talon again. All right, there. And then now can I? No, disengage is an action, right?
Correct.
So I can't do that and then sidestep. Okay, so I'm just gonna end turn then.
Okay.
All right.
Altos, you are up.
Same thing as before. I'm gonna go in for some whacks.
All right. You managed to hit him.
Again.
And with that, with your second attack after that, the structure of the earth elemental is starting to like kind of crack up and look more brittle and frail. Wait, why did the undead spirit go?
He's still right here.
Yeah, I still see him.
Yeah, he just did a festering aura.
At the beginning of any adjacent creature's turn, it
Ah.
has to make a con save.
Oh, okay. Okay. So yeah, the earth elemental, is cracking up and dirt is leaking out, I guess, from it, which would make it appear like it's bleeding.
Like, probably like sand, I'm guessing, is more what you're
There you
looking
go.
for.
Sand, whatever. Earth is leaking out of it. Now it's the earth elemental in front of you, swings at you, Chateau.
Nope, can't use that because it's not necrotic damage.
Pollock, you have a reaction.
Runic shield.
And he misses you with his first attack. And it looks like he gets you with his second. I don't know. The combat tracker is not updating here. I don't know why not. There we go. Okay. So yeah, he hit you, Chateau. And it looks like you should have lost concentration.
Constitution's. I don't know. It doesn't. Is it? Yeah, Constitution saving throw is the concentration. So. Yeah, I would have. So why isn't it?
I don't know. I'll solve that problem.
Disable.
All right. There we go.
Right.
Nalthar, you are up.
Wait, is it disable or delete?
It's fine. I delete.
There.
Not looking good.
Nope. Hey, there you go. You hit him with that one.
And I'm good. That's it.
You have a bonus action.
I don't have anything I can do with the bonus action.
Yeah, you do. You have martial arts. You can make an unarmed strike.
I thought I was, well, I didn't know. Oh, okay. I did not know. I thought like you could only use it to spend key and do that. I didn't know I could make another.
No,
you can always make a.
You can
You
always,
can always use your bonus action.
Yeah, if you use a monk weapon and an unarmed strike, you can always, as a bonus action, make an unarmed strike.
All right, cool.
That's why monks are really, really strong early on.
All right.
Okay, now I'm done. Thanks, I did not know. My apologies.
No, it's fine. All right. This big hunkin' mass in front of you is going to return your blows in kind, or attempt to at least.
I'll give the advantage to Altos.
Okay. He slams through your shield.
Wow.
And swings at you again, thudding against the shield on the second attack. All right, Woldak, you are up.
All right, I'll do a Mind Sliver. Back up. It's not letting me select the undead spirit. Okay, there we go. I got it. And it will try to swipe at the same one. Hey. Little buddy hit. All right, and that's it for him.
All right. So the two drow, or the drow that's in the room with you and this drow over here, seeing you guys engaged in combat, decide to lend a helping hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. As far as he can move, and he's going to shoot at this with his hand crossbow. Missing. Of course, I expect that crossbow to do much damage to a big thing. And then this guy. Five, 10, 15, 20, 25. Uh, 5, 30, and he's going to attack the Earth Elemental. He swings at it and, does a little bit of damage. And Chateau, as soon as my Steam notification's out, gone, it's your turn. Your turn.
All right. That's one of the reasons I just disable the Steam notifications, honestly.
Yeah, I should. I don't really care who's playing Steam anymore. It used to matter.
Right. All right. Back to swinging at this guy. Which, of course, proves fruitless. All right.
Good times.
Wonder if I had better luck with my whip or something, because like these dudes are just refusing to be damaged.
Oh, your whip doesn't really gonna change what you roll.
Oh, I
Might change your
know.
bonuses. All right, Altos, you are up. And you have advantage,
Uh,
so be sure to hold down
Yeah.
Alt when you click attack.
First or second verse, same as the first.
Right. You swing at him.
I can't really do much else.
Yep. Yeah, it's looking pretty
And my turn.
crumbly, but still standing. And then Chateau, the earth elemental in front of you, swings
It's
at you.
poison, so it has disadvantage.
Hey, there you go. Okay, I'm gonna make sure it has disadvantage, but thank you for letting me know that. Misses. Wow. And through the reactions of your party members, he misses you a second time. All right, Malthar, you are up. 1 HP. What you got?
As I'm barely on my feet, you will go down. Or not? What the heck? Oh, yeah. First hit, and then my second hit. Miss. And where? And then I'm going to
Ah,
away.
clever. Good job. Leave Ultos.
I'm used to it.
All right.
It's asking me if I want to cast silvery barbs, but I'm not sure who was attacked.
Yeah, I don't know why the earth the undead spirit did its thing, and then it did you for silvery bars for some reason. I don't know.
Okay, because the other elemental has to make a save throw. That's why. All right,
Oh,
gotcha.
yeah, gotcha. All right, so as the earth elemental sees his target disappear from him, he sets his sights on Ultos.
And it's Altos again.
Okay.
Ugh.
And then I guess he attacks you again. Missing. Both times. Alright, and now it's this guy's turn. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Targets the earth elemental. And swings at it with his short sword. And with that, it crumbles to dust. And now Woldak is up.
I'm going to tell the undead to get on the other side of the elemental. And then I will mind sliver it.
Okay.
Elemental's just gonna run around and try to hit it. Oh, if it hits, it has a chance to paralyze it because it's poisoned.
Cool beans. It did not, though.
That is it for us.
Okay. So this guy, 5, 10, 15, runs up. Targets the earth elemental. And, swipes at him. Wrong guy. Missing. That's his turn. Chateau, you are up. Not alone anymore.
Alright. Hmm. Yeah, I'll just stick with what I've been doing. At this point, there's not really too much else.
Oh, you hit him. And with your second attack, he starts, kind of crumbling and breaking up. You see cracks in his structure as I believe we agreed sand starts leaking out of him.
Yeah. Alright, then that'll be it for my turn.
All right. Altos, you are up, and you have
Definitely a long rest
advantage.
after this.
Okay, gonna whack this guy.
There
And
you
then
go.
I will
You
end my
managed
turn.
to land 2 blows. He is no longer poisoned as he continues his onslaught to Chateau. Wait, how do you have a reaction? Shouldn't you have already used that resource?
Are you
Actually,
asking
yeah, I'm
me?
pretty sure the last one I had was the last one I used on Chateau.
That's a storm rune, right?
No, it's the runic shield.
Oh, the runic
For
shield.
some reason, they haven't been counting down.
Okay, I
I
got it.
set it to 0.
Cool, thank you. That was its first attack, and it attacks you again. Somehow you're blocked by a wall, but you're not. I don't know why it's doing that. Alright, Malthar, you're up.
I'm not doing anything. I'm gonna take cover over here, and I am. Or actually, you know what? I know what I can do. My apologies. I will cast. I almost forgot about this. Not the greatest thing, but oh,
I smell
and I
freshly baked pizza.
can't see.
Sounds delicious.
Yes, but we got Chinese food for dinner, so why do I smell pizza? Am I having stroke?
Mm-hmm.
That's toast.
So I will
Oh
give you
yeah,
guys
that's right.
goldening bond, and then I will back out. That's it.
Alright. That one's dead. Why is it? Oh, because I didn't make it dead. There we go. This guy's up. Yep, target the earth elemental. Swing at it. Kind of clink off of it. Not really accomplishing much. And Woldak, you are up.
Slipper.
Okay.
Another rotting claw.
And the rotting claw does land. Unfortunately, not when it needed to.
Okay. All right, that's it for me.
Okay. So this guy's up. So I can just keep helping you guys and I got this short sword, but kind of clinks off of it. Chateau, you are up.
All right. Can this thing die already?
Yeah, you swipe at it once, and it's looking like a massive, you know. But yes, with your second attack, it crumbles into a pile of dust.
Oh, okay. That that
Power
helps.
of the pen is mightier than the sword.
And yes, you managed. The book that you managed to grab was called what's it called? Well, you still have comprehension. You can read that
Yeah.
the thing is called the Granite Ledger.
Mm, a ledger. Okay.
Which I've added it to the Danger Company loot.
Yep. Item. This ledger, a
Uh,
compendium of 100 secrets.
does anybody in the room
All
speak
right.
Elvish
I do.
or Undercommon?
Yep, I do.
Oh, so you hear the Drow say, "We should leave this room immediately," as they retreat back into this room.
I'll ask him in Undercommon. What's dangerous about this room?
They say, "You didn't see the big giant earth elementals? That didn't happen when we came in here. Clearly, you guys have disturbed something."
I'm just gonna kind of like roll my eyes at them as I am kind of holding the book and looking at it. I'm actually gonna let's see. Well, we should probably long rest first before I actually read it, but at the same time, I want to make sure I make use of my comprehend languages.
I mean, I can. It's in Dwarven. I can read it.
Yeah, but I'm the one that grabbed it, and I'm curious what it says.
How long does comprehend languages last for?
56 minutes.
Oh, so you have an hour with it? Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh,
What's up? Sorry.
well, turning the first page, or just grabbing it through two elementals at us, I would recommend that you hold off on your curiosity until we are kind of healed up.
That's fair. All right. Also, I wish that books in this game like that you could actually like read, like the books you can in Skyrim and whatnot. You know, like that would be a really cool bit of immersion.
If you could what?
I wish you could actually like read the books that you find
Oh,
in.
yeah. Sorry.
I know that would be a lot more work on the people making the
Well,
campaigns.
yes and no, not in today's day and age.
Yeah, they can just use
Yeah, true.
AI.
Just have AI write it.
Yeah. I didn't think ahead. that probably would have been useful. Cause yeah, you could then read it and then yeah. But I can just tell you what it says.
That's fair. But yeah, I believe we should rest before I do that.
Okay. So yeah, you guys are just gonna keep standing in the library though.
Back to the
No.
kitchen.
You guys are going back to the
I'm just
kitchen.
gonna be
Okay.
like,
All right.
Kitchen.
oh, that's where we long rested before.
Short rested there.
I'm just gonna kind of like be holding the granite ledger like above my head with one hand, kind of wiggling it around for them to see as I'm walking away. Like, thanks for the book.
And you said that there were maps to Forgotten Mines?
In the surrounding, like the hillside, the hills around the area, yeah, like old.
Yeah, I will definitely take that book.
That was in the notes. Oh, I see what you're saying. The books. Okay, yeah. Okay. Let me add that to my DM notes. I will create you an item for that.
I'm gonna kind of clear off a space on the countertop here to sit on and enjoy the warmth of the fire.
All right. So, I mean, I hate to break it to you guys, but I mean, it hasn't been 24 hours since your last long rest. So,
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, well, I mean, we'll need to twiddle our thumbs for a while, but we can go over the
If
books.
we go
and
any
notes.
further, we'll die. I'm out of resources.
yeah, I mean, okay, like here's the thing. I'm a bit of a newer GM. I'm going to tell you that right now. And according to the rules, like technically you can't long rest. So for all you
Right.
veterans here,
Well, we can
what
just wait
happens?
until we wait? We
yeah,
wait.
we wait. We do some downtime stuff until time comes around,
Okay.
and hope there's no wandering monster tables in this temple.
Well, don't forget you have. Oh, never mind. Sorry. Okay.
No, we do have the axe of immovability that we can
I will put that
bar
up
the
to
door.
bar the door.
And can you perceive through the undead?
No, but it only lasts an hour,
Oh,
and I'll
okay.
tell them to kind of guard the door for the rest of the hour.
Okay. So then yeah. So you guys are just gonna chill out here until it's time to long rest.
Pretty much.
Okay. Um.
And the other option is we can stay in the library and just look through some of the books, because the Drow didn't get to all of them.
Okay.
I mean,
well,
you're
then,
more than welcome to.
so while you're here in the kitchen, I guess you're apparently looking over the thing that you guys just recovered from the other room, right?
Yeah, I cleared off a space at the counter so I can like sit by the fire and use it for light and whatnot.
So it's a book with metal. The cover is made of thin metal plates of granite, or wait, no, thin. Never mind, granite's a stone. So yeah, it has metal pages. I'm sorry, and the yeah, the covers are made of thin plates of granite. You can see that it says on the cover the granite ledger, and it has a symbol of Dumathoin. Like an emblem of Dumathoin on the, etched into the cover. As you read through it, you realize it's a compendium of all the secrets of the temple here at Talhundereth.
Oh,
Who did we lose? Oh, we lost. Okay, he'll be back, I'm sure. One of the things, so you realize that it says that a lot of places in the area are, for instance, like the sacred texts in the library are protected by wards that only people bearing the holy symbol of Dumathoin can pass safely. It mentions that any sacred place within the temple or the crypt, uh, anyone bearing the sacred symbol of Dumathoin, the holy symbol of Dumathoin, can pass freely. This is to make sure, to keep outsiders from gaining their secrets. And then you're turning through the pages and you see what's it called? A page that looks like a door, and it looks like the doorway to the crypt, and it has instructions for how to open the entrance to the crypt, contained
okay.
on its pages. So, and then yeah, and then just more information about you know Talhundereth Temple and stuff.
I'm just gonna be like sitting here going over all of this, like holding the amulet we have of Dumathoin in one hand and like the book in the other. I'm just gonna
The
call.
yes, the holy symbol of Dumathoin is Endangered Company's what's it called? Collective loot.
Inventory.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think we only have
I'm
one.
gonna hand both of them over to Woldak.
There's only one, I
Just say,
think. Oh wait.
no, I mean the book and
Oh.
the amulet. I'm saying, but I'm gonna hand both over to Woldak and say like, you read this,
I
and just
guess
like have him look over all that same info.
that paladin
Can I
that dead paladin you found, I guess didn't have one, did he?
know if it did or if we just didn't pick it up, but
I don't think he did. It's-
from reading the book, is it like a threshold that you just have to cross over, or do you have to have the holy symbol pretty much on you at all times?
It's you have to have you have to be wearing the holy symbol.
And
Is
I'm
that
guessing that means that even if we're in close proximity of the person wearing it, it's not going to help us.
I'm just wondering if you need the symbol just to cross through a doorway, because then
No,
we can just.
the descriptions it gives for opening the door to the crypt, is that the crypt is an elaborate lock, and
Okay.
and it has a combination, and the combination to open it is here, contained within the book.
Sounds like we all might need one of these. Well, if I'm not really tired yet, so if we can collect any wood and metal, I can use my carpenter's tools and my wood carver's tools and I thought, oh yeah, I do have a smithy's tools in my backpack, I believe.
I'm guessing you don't
Have it
have any
somewhere.
like masonry tools where you can chisel it out of stone, because that's a lot more common right now than wood.
I do, but
Okay,
that'll take longer than wood.
true. Yeah, alright, yeah, wood should work. We just have to find some then.
Yeah, I have some smith's tools in my backpack. The other tools are on the floating disc.
Well, welcome. Oh, that's Johnny there, right? Welcome, Johnny. He's just gonna be listening in. Oh my God. Let's see. As for wood, you recall the only wood you guys saw was really the shelves in the next room in the pantry and the bookshelves in the library.
Yeah, one shelf should be enough to make little, holy symbols, I would think.
Yeah, I can imagine that would be plenty.
All right, so I'll do that for my downtime.
Okay.
And then I'll.
Sorry.
Hmm?
You were gonna go. Continue what you were gonna say.
I was gonna say I'm just gonna be kind of sitting here, like cleaning my sword and doing basic maintenance, basically the whole time.
Okay. So I guess while we wait here for Pollock to return, don't know why he had this. Maybe he wrote it in chat. Sorry to do this, but my
Yeah,
stomach.
he did. He said his stomach.
Yeah. So we'll
His
give.
stomach flipped, so he had an emergency.
Yeah,
run.
yeah. While we give him a chance to return, I need to go to the bathroom anyway. So if everybody just want to take a 5-minute bio break, that's as good
Yeah,
as time as
sounds
any.
good to me.
And yeah. Oh, look at that, perfect timing. Looks like everybody is back, including Pollock. I hope all is well.
I just found out some disturbing news.
What's that?
A close friend of mine cooked a steak in a microwave.
Oh my god. You know, when you said I just
I think I might have to go up to his house and kick his ass.
yeah, when you just said I just heard some disturbing news, I don't know why I said what's that. It was like, oh my god, I don't want to hear some tragic thing. And then you said my friend, and then just all sorts of things rushed into my head. And then you said cooked a steak in a microwave, and I'm like, I don't know what's more tragic. What I imagined was actually tragic, or that travesty.
Like, it's not anything like life-threatening, but I'm feeling so much secondhand shame from him now.
Okay. So you guys are gonna wait out the day here, right? And then long rest, correct?
Oh yes. I won't be doing much of anything.
Okay. Whoops.
Before beginning the long rest, though, I'll cast Animate Dead to bring the skeleton back.
Before what?
Right before beginning the long rest,
Oh,
I'll
okay.
cast Animate Dead to bring the skeleton back.
Oh, okay.
I don't think I can be far from a bathroom right now. I'm sorry.
It's fine.
Just hit the long rest button for me and I'll catch up with you guys later. Sorry again.
No, no problems. Shit happens.
Hope you feel better soon, man.
I think I just ate something funky.
Uh,
Good luck, boys.
Yep, see you in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Okay, so, yes, he is out of commission. So, you guys, spend your day, you make yourselves some, what's it called? What are those things called?
Holy symbols?
Holy symbols of Dumathoin, yes. This guy should be
why are you
dismissed
upside down?
by now. He's probably rolling it. So yeah, you casted that just before long rest began. You might have to... How long does it last? 24 hours?
24. Mm-hmm.
Okay, you might have to cast it again in the morning. Just don't consume the resource, because
Okay.
I basically backed up the time to when your long rest will end, and then I'm just going to advance the clock a day. So it might mess up timers.
Alright.
Okay. So, and you perceive things through Revlos.
Only if I'm within 100 feet of him, but he was told to fly to us if anything tries to mess with the cart.
Nope, that's not the ruler. Let's see how far away Revlos is from you. Oh, okay, never mind. Okay, then, dang. Well, let's just say Revlos was within 100 feet of you. So, who's taking up watches, by the way, while you guys rest? Even though the door is propped and barred closed by the immovable rod.
But there is still that secret entrance from the pantry.
Yeah, but that's being guarded by the elves.
That's true. I mean, in that case, do we really even need one?
And the skeleton can just make a lot of, slap me and make a lot of noise if it detects anything.
Okay. Well then, I mean, you guys can go ahead and hit the long rest button, I guess, or whatever.
All right.
So over the course of the night, during your long rest, you guys hear sort of like a commotion outside the door. Not necessarily anyone messing with the door, but it's loud enough to kind of make out. Like you can kind of hear some rustling, some movement, quite a few bodies, and this wakes you, Woldak, and you perceive through what's it called?
Revlos?
Yeah, through Revlos. You see Revlos is not in clear sight, but you see this character standing outside the temple as temple zealots come out of the temple, and they hand him a glowing obelisk fragment, and he says, "You've done well," and then he kind of just saunters off.
Hold
I
on.
will let
Wait.
the group know,
Say
and
that
I'll cast
one more time?
I'll cast a minor image to show the guys what this guy is.
Well, I'm glad we weren't out there.
Say that one more time. What happened?
So that guy, what Woldak relays to you is that, that guy was outside the temple waiting, and like cultists, like the people, the mutates that you've been fighting, they come out of the temple and they're holding, Woldak would have said it looks like one of the obelisk fragments that you guys are looking for. It was kind of glowing, kind of greenish. And they handed it to him, and he said, he thanked them, said they'll be, that they're serving, they've done their service well, and that they'll be rewarded. And then he takes off with the fragment.
Okay.
Was he really
For some
holding
reason,
a dead mind flayer's head?
I guess, I don't know. That's just, yeah.
For some reason, I thought that it was something completely different going on.
Let me go look at the image again. Oh yeah, that's totally a dead mind flayer's head, isn't it? Apparently that's not a guy you want to fuck with. So yeah, that's what happened while you guys were resting.
I'm glad that was outside, not in here.
And then, yeah, see, your undead disappeared. Your summon guy disappeared, so yeah, you have to resummon him.
Yep.
And your emboldening bond should have worn off by now. I will take care of that. So, Ulto says that's very strange thing to see happen. Does that make any sense to you guys? Like, what was that about?
Well, the mind flayers are linked to the far realms, and this whole obelisk stuff is of the far realm. So apparently they're trying to either talk to or summon something from the far realm, which never bodes well for any of us.
Oh, and to think that piece was here this whole time.
Well, the goblins were coming here to dump all those pieces.
Oh, it's a shame we didn't beat them to it.
Well, it was either that or die. So yeah, I think we made the right choice.
Probably.
Yeah, we were pretty battered. Like, what not much we could have done.
All right. Okay. So it's a new day. You guys are rested. Still barred in this room. What's next?
I think someone should be wearing the Periapt of Health. I don't know if it needs to be me because I'm usually not the one opening dangerous stuff.
Oh, that's a good point. Uh, Who does open dangerous stuff? Let's see. Chateau did just pick up a book. Hey, this book's magical. I'm gonna pick it up.
Okay, to be fair, usually books like that, it's when you open them that the bad things happen. Usually.
I mean, it's up to you guys. Like, do you feel like you want to protect against like disease from attacks or from just random things? Because, I mean,
From random things you can usually avoid, not licking the dead spider type of thing.
yeah,
But
but
attacks,
uh,
I would think it should go to a frontliner.
yeah, Altos tends to jump into the fray. That's for
And he's usually the bigger target too. So yeah, I would recommend Altos.
any input on this, guys? Malthar, Chateau.
No, makes sense.
Okay. Then I will add it to his inventory. And I do
It doesn't look like it requires attunement.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it does either. Yeah. Now I need to find it. Where is it? Oh, here it is. Health. All right. It is not automated, so I'll just remember that he has that on. Okay. And then I am going, since you made holy symbols for everybody go ahead and drag a holy symbol of Dumathoin into your inventory.
Alright.
Oh my god, he's immune to surprise? I did not know that.
Where is it? Oh. Alright, and equip.
Alright, so you guys are all decked out. Where to next?
Oh, that is a good question. Should we go check out that one room back in the first hallway that we skipped? I mean, we know what's on it on the map. Or in it.
Well, I mean, we'll be headed that way in our exit, so I think we delve deeper into the mysteries of the temple.
Maybe.
Oh, I
Then
gotta
we-
back him up. Door's locked, I forgot.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, it was barred from our end, so I assume we'll take the
Okay,
rod back.
Yeah, you gotta do it though. Like
Oh, okay. All right.
now it's unlocked. I've unlocked it. Forgot to do that. Alright. Oh, I guess
Well,
Altos would go first. Coast is clear.
all right. I will ritual cast for the disc and the phantom steed.
Okay. We'll say you did that in the morning before you guys headed out. Which way are we going here? Oh, you said deeper, so that would be this way. And I need you guys in your marching order, which I believe I know is Ultos first. As you step around the dead bodies here. Just a reminder, these basins are all empty except this one up here with some sort of what's it called? Dang it. It's got like a fungus on it, and the spigot is broken. It's got water coming in out of it slowly.
Can I identify the fungus with a nature check?
Yes, go ahead and give me that. So you can tell that the fungus on it is actually edible.
All right. Yeah, let's pack it up like a ration, I guess.
Okay. Let me make a note of that. Uh, so yeah, you can see that this fungus is edible, and but something's not quite right about it.
Okay. If it looks spoiled or something, then I would not pack it up as a ration.
Well then, give me an arcane check. Upon further examination of it, you can tell that the fungus itself is tainted with energy from the far realm, and you
Okay.
believe it's probably led to the cultist mutations. That they're probably subsisting off this fungus in the water, and it's probably what led to their mutations.
I will acid splash it into oblivion.
Okay. All right. So yeah, you cast acid splash, and the fungus that's on the outside of the spigot, dissolves with the acid. But the spigot is still dripping slowly. The fungus probably extends upwards into the pipe or whatever. The acid isn't
Oh, I
quite.
just realized my mic was muted.
Oh, what's up?
Yeah, I was saying, so we found the Kool-Aid that they were drinking.
There you go. All right. Is Altos opening the store?
Um, as long as we're all ready.
Well, don't forget we have our skeleton.
Oh,
If you want him.
yeah. Make the skeleton open the door. All right. There's some two in here. Both. Altos is gonna walk in Altos fashion. This air in this pillared procession hall is thick with the weight of history. Towering stone columns rise along the passage, their surfaces adorned with solemn dwarven figures, their hands clasped in silent devotion, mining picks resting at their sides. Once these carvings were very vibrantly painted, their colors a testament to the faith of craftsmanship. Now, time and neglect has stripped them bare, save for lingering hues around the hollowed eyes and the clasped hands. The remnants of paint from an unsettling contrast casting the illusion of withered faces, their expressions caught between reverence and silent warding. The hushed stillness fills the space, offering a fleeting moment of reflection, a brief pause between past struggles and unknown dangers yet to come.
If you guys aren't wearing your holy symbols, I recommend putting them on.
It's a good
Yeah,
idea.
I'm already wearing mine.
We got a set of doors. 2 sets of doors. One to the west and one to the south.
I would say use the movable bar on that to hold it, and then we check the ones to the west.
Agreed.
Okay. Who has the immovable rod?
I thought it was Altos, but I could be wrong.
He does.
Because it was an axe, so
So yeah,
I don't hold it.
he comes up to these doors and he places the rod, across both of them, and he pushes the button, and the rod sits there floating in midair against the doors. All right, I guess we'll go for door number 2. That's my Pollock impression, by the way. He opens the doors, and the western end of this long, echoing chamber is dominated by the intricately carved relief of a towering mountain, its depths teeming with embedded gemstones that glint faintly in the dim light. The craftsmanship is masterful. Each vein of ore and clusters of jewels is chiseled with reverence as if it's capturing the mountain's very soul in stone. Set into the west wall, beneath this grand carving, is an aged circular dial adorned with simpler, almost crude etchings, a stark contrast to the elaborate mural above. At its heart lies a faceted indentation. Its shape is unmistakable, a socket awaiting a gem. Above the dial, the words are etched in bold, unwavering script, and it's in dwarvish, and you guys recognize this. You saw it. You saw images of it in the book that you guys retrieved from the library.
I'll try to read the dwarvish script.
The dwarvish script above says, "Only a complete gift opens the crypt beyond."
I'm gonna be honest, that's a little bit too cryptic to work with.
But I mean, the thing you're looking at, you saw it in the book.
Oh,
You remember that page I said,
the
had
door?
the door to unlock the crypt? It's the same.
Yeah.
It's the same image. You see a dial. It serves as a lock. It has 14 carvings across the dial, which have a fixed arrow pointing downward at its top. The indentation in the dial's middle is a magical keyhole that requires the insertion of a faceted gemstone.
So I assume you guys have not found a gemstone yet.
You guys have a variety of gemstones in your possession.
Yeah, that's what I'm.
Oh, so the book says pretty much any faceted gemstone would work?
So I guess, yeah, I guess the insertion of a faceted gemstone, yeah. So yeah, the book describes is that you have to insert any gemstone, and then you have to turn it in the correct order. So The dial's carvings depict a faceted gemstone in various stages of completion, ranging from a handful of marks to a completed emerald cut stone. So, and the book describes that you must, turn the lock, the dial must be rotated in the correct order. And you know that the correct combination begins with the least finished gemstone carving and proceeds in order ending with the most finished carving.
Okay. Did the book mention anything about not taking some of the gemstones from the mural? Or is the mural just painted gemstones?
Oh, I'm sorry. You're supposed to rotate the dial in the correct combination first, and then place a gem in the center socket to open the lock. And then, I'm sorry, your question there was again,
Um,
sorry, go.
you said that there were like gems and minerals in the mural. Were they painted or are they
They're
actual
painted. Yeah,
gems?
they're
Okay.
painted. Yeah, I realized my description was a little wrong there. But remember, you found a bunch of gems in the vault. Oh, I guess you didn't know that, Malthar. Yeah, when you guys opened the vault that you guys were outside of, or no, you were there when they opened the vault. Anyways, yeah, there were gems inside that vault. Any one of those would fit into the socket.
Well, I vote that we give it the blue quartz. It's only worth, we have 4 of them, and each one's worth 30 gold.
Okay, so then we should do the combination that is in the book.
Well, actually, we may want to explore the rest of this area because the crypt is the next area that's underneath the temple.
Okay.
So maybe these doors down here.
Very well. Altos returns to the doors, clicks the button, removes the immovable rod.
All right, really quick, I'm gonna run upstairs and grab a fork, or not a fork, a spoon. Ugh. Be right back. All right, I'm back.
All right. So let's continue onward then.
All right.
Yep, I'll have the skeleton open the door.
So you guys open the door, and as you open the doors, a waft of thick air kind of hits you. It's kind of a scent of scorched stone and old death. You see a few towering pillars ahead of you. That's all you can really see from here. I guess Ultos is going in.
He's usually the first in.
All right, so the air in this hall is thick with the scent of scorched stone and old death.
Oh.
Towering pillars, once proud monuments etched with mountain reliefs, now stand cracked and blackened, their surfaces seared by an ancient, unrelenting fire. Jagged fragments of shattered stone litter the ground, casting long, twisting shadows in the dim light. At the western end of the chamber, a monolithic statue of a dwarven king looms, his chiseled features locked in eternal defiance. His massive warhammer, clutched in an iron grip at the altar at his feet, lies in ruin, smashed to rubble by some terrible force. The altar at his feet... Among the shattered remains, something rise. A brain-like mass of quivering gelatinous eggs pulses and twitches, each sac distending with unnatural life, a grotesque mockery of creation. The air around it shudders with an unseen energy, as if the very presence of the thing is an insult to reality itself. And then a shift, a tremor. The eggs twitch violently. Something knows you're here.
I'm guessing we smashed those eggs.
Yeah, I guess that would be the correct course of action. At which point, you guys would. What?
I was gonna say might be a good chance for your fireball.
Or at least your acid splash. Maybe like just get rid of those gross things from a distance. That looks pretty nasty over there.
Yeah.
All right. So as you splash it with acid, the acid kind of boils over it, and what's it called? It kind of like pulses a little bit, and then what's it called? Sorry. It kind of spews out some eggs, which land on the ground around it. Sorry. And they hatch into these little things. And yeah, let's start combat. Altos, recognizes those things and says, "Oh no, not these things again."
Yeah, so you should have just done fireball.
Oh, I'm sorry. I messed that up. Well, when you did your acid splash, it also... Oh shit. Before combat begins.
It's like
it moved
it looks
up.
like it made it save.
Yeah, but you still attacked it. It moved up as it spit out these things. It moved closer to you guys aggressively, quickly.
Yeah, now would be a really good time for fireball to finish it before it spawns more.
Yep, just don't get in the way of the fireball.
Well, it ran up to them.
Yeah. I know I have to wait until my turn.
Oh, the skeleton's not supposed to be in combat. There we go. Alright, so combat has begun. Althar, you are first.
I will attack the thing? Like,
The brain
is it, yeah, it's just like a bunch of eggs, or is it a brain, or... I guess I don't get what that...
It's like a brain-shaped mass of gelatinous eggs.
That's hot.
And did these things already popped out of it, or
Yes,
or no?
Those things already popped out of it.
I think then I would just... And like, what's that? Are they big? Are they small? Or like, I'll move here and attack this one.
Oh, those? Oh, that's right. He wasn't here.
Yeah. These things were problematic.
A pain in the ass.
And then my bonus action attack. There we go. All right.
Okay, so you wail on it. All right. Next up, it is going to attack Oltos. Oh shoot! I'm not gonna have Oltos's reactions. That's gonna be annoying. Wait, what? Oh, he's. Oh, it's waiting for him to make a. Sorry, because I'm not. Because no one's actually controlling Oltos. It makes. Oh, what's it called? It's gonna take a minute every time he gets attacked, actually. And then it's going to attack him again. And it missed the second time. Alright, Chateau. You are up.
All right. I am going to target the big thing with my bow.
Okay. Okay, so you attacked it. Hang on a second. And then it immediately. Okay, so it moved up to here. It moved over to here. Like it raced over to you. If anyone got prompted for an opportunity attack, ignore it.
Okay, so it's just like those other things where it
And then it attacks you.
basically teleports to you as you attack it.
Yeah. Well, it didn't teleport to you. It like ran up to you. It just didn't.
Oh yeah, I know, but it's so fast it might as well have.
Oh, it's because of the stream. Oh, oh well. I'm actually gonna. Sorry. I'm going to set his uses to 0 because it's always going to prompt him to use his reactions. Which he can't do. Or we'll be waiting forever every time it's his turn. Like right now.
Yeah.
Alright, so you attacked it with your bow. Okay. And then... Is that it? You can shoot it twice. Well, I mean, you can't shoot it
I
because
did.
it's within point blank, but yeah.
I already shot it twice, but I guess the second time was before.
Yeah, it's... Yeah, it would,
so,
you were going to miss regardless.
Yeah. All right. Well, in that case, I'll take a swing with Talon instead.
No. You
Oh.
You shot it the second time. Right?
Well, you said it moved to me
Yeah.
right before I shot the second one, right? So then.
Yes. Okay.
Okay. Well, I guess
Oh,
I'm.
no. I see what you're saying. Yes.
I thought you were saying to
No.
disregard the second shot I did.
I'm trying to think. Sorry. Veterans here, can you just help me out? Get a quick ruling on this. Can you attack with? When you have extra attack, can you attack with a different weapon on the second attack for your attack action? You know.
I believe so, but you would have to drop the first one because you wouldn't have time to stow it and bring out the other one. But I think you can drop your first weapon and bring out the other one if you're attacking with it.
Yeah. So if you want that attack to account, you have to drop your bow.
All right. I mean, I probably wouldn't be using it for the rest of the fight anyway, so that's
Gotcha.
not a problem.
Okay. Cool beans.
I'll just kind of like toss it behind me towards Woldak and with one hand while I pull out my rapier with my other.
Okay. That was the only thing I had to look up. Sorry.
Yep,
All
no,
right.
you're good. That makes sense.
It is a Gamul's turn. So this thing's gonna come up to Oltos and target him and attack. And it misses. And then it leaps at him. Oh, wish we had to wait. Damn it! I didn't think that one through. Sorry, we have to wait for Oltos to auto roll its dex saving throw. At which point, regardless of whether he makes it or not, someone just messaged me. Or no, I guess that wasn't me. Alright. He made it, so the Gamule did not latch onto him. Alright. Next Gamule's turn. Hit 2. Oh. Psychic Slam. Oltos. And then it jumps at him. And it manages to latch onto him. If you all saw me undo that damage, it's because it doesn't do damage when it initially latches on. It doesn't do damage until the start of his turn. Alright, Woldak, you're up.
Alright, I'm going to use my bonus action to shove that one off of Altos.
Shove is what again?
Well, for this, it has to be a DC 15 strength saving throw.
It has to make it.
Yep. It rolled an 11, so.
As a bonus, you can technically shove one creature you can see within 30 feet of yourself. When you do so, target must succeed on a strength saving throw or be moved. But it's like latched onto him, and in order to detach it by force, you have to succeed a DC strength. You have to succeed a strength, a strength throw. So I don't.
Well,
how strong is the telekinetic shove?
it doesn't have a strength because it's not really a grapple. It's just it's a force push.
Yeah.
So I don't know however you want to rule that.
I think we. I think we did this. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to say it wouldn't work in this case.
Okay.
I'm
Then
gonna make a note to do more research on this. Sorry.
There are too many allies to do any fireballs, so I'm going to acid splash the eggs.
Okay.
Mount will disengage,
Okay.
and I'll tell the skeleton to attack the eggs.
Real quick, Clown, are you able to do my turn for me?
I can, yes.
Like, are you? Okay, I need to run up to the restroom.
Okay.
I'll be back in like 10 minutes or so. So just keep swinging Talon at it, and that's pretty much it for me.
Yep.
Be back as soon as I can.
That is it for me.
Okay. So Ultis is up. Otis's first go-to is always Giant's Might. He's going to use a bonus action to do that. I'm going to move things here, so there. Or I guess that puts him inside a pillar, so I can't do that. And then... Oh. He needs to take 8 damage. From the little Gamule thing. And then he's gonna just attack the Gamule thing that's on him. And try to rip it off. Which he missed. Attack it again. And oh my god, he missed it again. Then I guess that's his turn. And Malthar, you are up.
Is there any penalty to attacking it while it's attached to him?
No, I ruled that you can actually hit them while they're attached to him without injuring him.
All right, then that's what I'm going to do.
Okay.
Mm.
There was a Gamule that was not entered into combat.
That's my first attack,
Alright.
and then my second attack I miss. And then I will flurry of blows. I'll give him a little healing hand action since I'm right next to him. Yeah, it's better than nothing.
That's right.
And then my last attack.
Alright.
Yep.
And with that last attack, the Gamule starts bleeding.
Good.
Alright. So the cluster is up. And it will target Chateau. Someone has a reaction, it looks like. That better not be me.
No on mine.
Better not be Ultos, because I removed all of his uses on stuff. I don't know what that was. Oh, I guess Chateau had a saving throw to make or something? Which Chateau's not here, so I can't see that. How quickly I forget. I had to do his turn burn too. Good times. All right, it is attacking Chateau again. Unfortunately. And it missed that time. Oh, it didn't attack Chateau again, because Chateau is down. Sorry. So it attacked the skeleton. And the skeleton is down. So yeah, that's its turn. Just down 2 people, or a person and an undead thing. Chateau has to make a death saving throw, which he was successful. And now it's on to Gamuel. It targets Ultos. Attacks. Jumps onto him, but is unable to. This Gamuel goes. Just attacks him, and holy crap. And downs Ultos. No. Why did it leech him at the beginning of its turn? It shouldn't have done that. Sorry, everybody. Okay, now Ultos is down. Holy crap. Or not dead. Whoops. Unconscious. Alright, Woldak, you're up.
He surveys the carnage. Doesn't like what he sees. He's going to use a bonus action to try to pull Chateau towards him.
Okay.
Bring him to me.
I was trying to bring him kind of diagonal, but
Sorry.
Okay. Then I'm going to try and cast web. Oh, dang it. It did something weird. And I am going to get out of this room. Okay, that's it for me.
Okay. Voltos needs to make a save. He is up. 1
Nice.
HP. Does he get a turn or?
I don't know if that I want to say that happens at the beginning of his turn, but I can look it up.
Right, I thought so too.
Yeah, they make the death saves at the start of each turn.
Okay, so he has a turn. Okay. So yeah, he's gonna spend half his movement to get up. His movement is 30, so he has 15 left. I think we should. There's no shame in retreat here. I need to get these little things off of me. And yeah, he's just gonna attack the thing attached to him. That's what's killing him. I mean, everything attacking him is killing him, but it doesn't help that it can just get him right away. How much damage did he do? Why is it? What's going on? Something has a reaction or something. Oh, never mind. Sorry. That was me. Alright, and then he's gonna attack
Might
again.
bonus. Okay.
And then he is going to... Where is it called? What's that thing he uses?
Yeah, the healing.
Second
think
wind,
it's-
yeah.
Second wind. That's it.
And then he's gonna action surge. Also, now that it's prompting me for things, I think I am just gonna give him back his uses, because he's probably gonna need them to survive. And he's gonna attack this Gamuel one more time. And he manages to lop it off, and it's dead. It falls to the ground dead. And that is his turn. This Gamuel comes up, targets him. What the hell? And he's down again. All right. Good times. Use the stone room. I am unconscious. I can't use the stone room. Malthar, you are up.
Save us, Malthar. You're our only hope.
What?
What? Hello? Are you cutting out? Like, am I missing something here?
No, it's saying that I don't have. Like we long rested, so I should have all my abilities back, and
Yeah.
it's saying that I don't have it. Maybe I have to use this first.
What ability are you lacking?
I'm trying to use my Balm of Peace. and it's saying that I don't have a use of channel divinity currently.
That's weird. I don't even see your... Yeah, it says you have one. Okay, if it's not letting you use it, if it's not saying you don't... If it's saying you don't have channel divinity and not letting you use it, just say don't use your... What was that? Everybody's up.
And then I'm going to for my bonus action, cast Healing Word.
Oh, so you're gonna make that move?
Yep.
Okay.
It doesn't provoke though.
Oh, it doesn't?
Nope.
Oh. Why doesn't it provoke?
It's in the it's in the description.
Yeah, second sentence.
Oh.
You can move up to your speed without provoking opportunity attacks, and when you move within 5 feet of another creature.
Oh, yeah. I see, yeah. Okay, I got you. Yeah.
And that's it.
Sorry, I was confused as to which feature you used. My bad. That bomb of peace is the shit. All right. So the little egg thing is trapped by the web, so it'll pulse and whatnot and try to escape it. It appears webbed up. It does nothing. The toe is up. Chateau is going to use half his movement to stand. And then we're running, right? Are we running?
Sounds good.
Okay. Then he's going to move 5, 10, 15, 20. All right, that's his turn. This little Gamule's up. Oh, come on. It's going to attack Ultos. Fuck. What the hell? Why does it have advantage?
Because Altos is prone.
Oh, shit. He was prone. That's right.
Yeah, he didn't get his turn before it attacked.
Yes. So Altus is unconscious. Again. And Woldak, you are up.
Hey, Malthar, you head out. I've got Altos.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back.
And I've got a strength saving throw thing up on my screen. Should I disregard that? Or...
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, did you do your little teleport thingamajig?
Yep. Vortex warp.
Did it move him for you or no? Oh,
It
no,
did
because he
not.
saved, and he wouldn't save. He would choose to fail. Is that within
So,
where does it go? In his space within close to you, or?
yeah, any space within 90 feet that I can see.
You said over here?
Yep, I think the door's up there, isn't it? I can't.
So I'm gonna take a wild guess and say we were getting our asses kicked.
Oh, yeah.
Oh boy.
I'm not closing the door.
Yeah. Okay.
but I am moving up here.
All
All right, that is it for me.
And Ultos is up. He is going to make a save. He was successful. And now it is Camul's turn. It moves up to Malthar and attacks him. And then it's going to leap at you. You should have got prompted for a saving throw, Malthar.
Hasn't come through yet.
I'm wondering if I'm controlling the right one. I get the feeling I'm not, since the screen keeps panning. Oh, yeah, I am controlling the right one. Okay. Oh, I know why. Gotcha. Now you know. So, ignore that damage you just took. I refunded it back. But this thing is now grappled, leeched onto you. It's, attached to you. And it is your turn. At which point, now you will take damage. Okay.
All right, I use my
Your Raven Queen blessing.
Yep.
Does huh? Now that's an interesting question.
I don't see why he wouldn't be able to teleport without another creature clinging to him, because it's not like it's his equipment or something.
So you think that the creature would stay behind?
I think so.
Okay. I'll give it to you this time.
Okay, and since I am out of danger, I am not going to. That's it. I'm done. I'm good.
All
The
right.
door's still up. The door's still open, and I think it's just a free interaction to close it, if you so choose.
Well, we should also put the movable rod on it.
Well,
I'll
unfortunately,
close
the immovable rod is on the body
It's
of
with-
Ultos.
Possession. Yeah.
I'm trying to close the door and bar it however I can,
My
or
bow is still in there.
well,
Oh, your bow is still in there. Oh, we'll have to remove that from your inventory.
Well, I was gonna say I'm gonna go in my inventory right now and set it to 0 quantity.
Okay. All right. So that's your turn, Malthar.
And unequip. There we go.
All right. So you guys are at the door. Is this thing's turn?
I wonder if we can try and
And it has
request the aid from those drows.
so the thing is still stuck in the web. And Chateau, you are up.
Mm-hmm. Um, I mean, I'm on the other side of the door from it. I'm not about to go in there and try and fight it alone. So
Okay, but I mean,
I
like,
don't know.
you guys, essentially, the only thing keeping this door closed at the moment is you guys. The immovable
Right.
rod is on Oltos. If you want to bar it with the immovable
I know.
rod,
But he's 30 feet away. What was my movement? 40?
40, yes.
Yeah. All right, so I'm gonna go up to him. Oops, that's my. And grab it. Nope. Sorry, I have a cat biting me. So I'm gonna grab it and then take a couple steps back towards Malthar and throw the immovable rod towards him for him to catch and brace the door with.
Okay. Uh, so it's this thing's turn now. Malthar, give me a strength or an athletics check. So you're bracing the doors closed, and you can feel something pushing up against it. Like there's a little give.
He really just got a nat 20.
You did, yes. So you can feel
Best time to
you
get
can feel something on the other side of the door trying to get through. Woldak, you are up.
All right, I'm going to feed a potion of healing to Altos.
All right. A regular one, right?
Yeah. I hope that did it. Doesn't look like it did.
No, I have to manually roll it. He makes his huh noise when he wakes up, as he's been doing.
We're running, and I will probably need to spend most of my movement getting off my horse to deliver the potion, then getting back on. So that's it for me.
All right. Uh, Altos is like, "Where's my axe?"
I needed it. We needed it.
All right, he's gonna move down here and help brace the door then. And then Altos will make a, what's it called?
Saving throw.
No, an athletics check with advantage since
Yeah, duh.
since what's it? Malthar is helping him. He fails that, I'm gonna be like, okay, so you guys can still feel things trying to break through the door. And Malthar, it is your turn. You now have the immovable rod, by the way.
I blocked the door with the movable rod and clicked the button.
Okay. At which point, the door is considered blocked, and combat will end.
My bow. I guess I won't be able to see it again until next week.
Yes.
I don't know if those things will give up trying to bash the door down. I mean, they can't move the rod, but they can certainly damage the door.
It's a stone door.
It's a friend.
Oh, it's stone. Okay.
So yeah, I think you're safe for the time being. But it is 10 o'clock, so
Yep.
we're gonna
It's about time to be ending it anyways.
we will find out the conclusion of
The
this
fate of my longbow.
encounter. What's it? Shortly here, I'm gonna import your characters into D&D Beyond to have you guys level them up, except for Malthar and Ultos. They are already on the level that you guys are leveling up to. So just
Okay.
Chateau and Wildak, I'll post, in DM posts that your characters are uploaded and you can level up your characters.
Sounds good. Level 4 spells.
Yes, and then
I forget what I get at level 7.
at the beginning of next set, well, actually, shit. Oh, that's right. So yeah, we're gonna have a session next week.
I thought we decided to skip it and wait.
I don't remember anyone voting specifically
Yeah,
to skip it.
Yeah, no one said they. You were the only one that was like, you could go both ways, and
Yeah,
everybody
I
else
know,
said
but I thought Pollock, or was it Malthar that's going to be going, or Pollock?
Pollock is
I remember somebody saying that they would prefer that we wait if possible, but they don't really care either way. So.
I thought he said he'd prefer not to have to miss it, but
Yeah,
I thought he said he didn't want to be the one that prevented us from playing, I think.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah, that's what Malthar said.
That's what Pollock said. Pollock, he doesn't want to hold you guys up. If you guys want to play, you can play.
All right. Well, I mean, I'd rather wait for him so that they get to enjoy every session, honestly. So I don't mind either way, but I think waiting would be the better option.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Well, I'll figure that out, and I'll message you guys. By the end of the weekend, what's gonna happen? I'll check back with him, see which he would prefer.
My only concern with canceling a game when one person's out is it tends to prevent us from playing until like once a month.
No, yeah, I'm with you on that. Yeah.
I just know, given like where we are in the story and what we're doing, and then the fact that him and Malthar are still like new to the group, so they're still kind of getting in the groove of things. I think it'd be all right, in my opinion, to have to wait a week.
Okay.
It's never just like 1 week.
April is the last
right
month of my semester, so I'm going to be having a lot of exams coming up. So
what's the last month of the semester?
April. May 5th is the last day, but April is the last last full month.
Then I'm not gonna lie. You're now making a case to have a session next week, because at the end of April you're most likely not gonna be around, right? Because you're gonna be gearing up for.
No, I'm still gonna be here.
All right, I'm just saying. Like, if in case your workload comes too heavy, there's a chance towards the end of April you might have to miss a session. And so if we wait 2 weeks for the next session, and then we'll have a session, and then maybe another session, and then maybe you're out. So at least this way, the story is still moving forward.
I do know the only day that I will not be here for D&D is, or potentially will not be here, is May 2nd. And that's because my club has a cafe we're hosting at campus, and it is going to run until like 6 o'clock.
Okay,
so if I do attend, I'd be getting a half hour late.
Okay.
But that's over a month from now.
Yeah.
So
I'm gonna figure some things out. I'll message you guys on Sunday if there's a session Friday or not. Sound good?
Sounds good. Yep.
Yep. Sounds good.
Okay. In the meantime, I will also message when you guys can level up your characters on D&D Beyond.
All right.
Sounds good.
All right. Well then.
All right. Talk to you guys later.
All right, talk to you later. Have a good night, everybody.
All right. Thanks for running.
Yep.
All right, everybody. Well, that's gonna conclude us for this. Oh shit! I forgot to make him not prone. Forgot about that. I don't know if he would have made it here. Oh yeah, he's giant. Sorry. That's gonna conclude us for this evening, everybody. Hope you enjoyed that exciting, you know, death encounter there towards the end here. Yeah, our characters kind of bit off a little bit more than they could chew there. It seems like, but should make for some exciting things. They got these things barred inside the door, so we'll see how that all develops. Uh, Hope you all enjoyed the show. Feel free to, go ahead and leave comments down below, especially any comments on any rules I might have gotten there at the end. A lot of situational things I didn't anticipate for popped up. So, anyone's input, much appreciated. Or opinions on how I should have ruled it. I feel like when he teleported with that thing latched onto him, it should have teleported with them, but I'm going to look more into it and find out for the future. But that's going to do it for us tonight. We may or may not be here next week, but we'll definitely be here in 2 weeks with so either in a week or two, we'll find out, what happened here with this little encounter at their barred up people. If you enjoyed the show, please hit the old like and subscribe button. It helps us out a lot. If you want some more roleplay action on our sister channel, I forgot the name of the channel now. It was Jaded Adventures, but she changed it. They're playing Warhammer Fantasy Roleplay. You should check that out. And we will be, of course, back here in a week or two with another exciting installment of The Shattered Obelisk. So I hope you all have a good day, night, or morning, wherever it is, wherever you are. And I will see you all next time. Have a good night.